day 2 of the ceasefire and of the Great Return. Even more families on the move, choking the roads with cars and belongings. Many will need new homes and new schools, but most of all, they'll need food and water. Today, we set off with the first major aid convoy going south, carrying supplies for 5,500 people. But after 2 hours, a full halt, caused by the fallout from war. Then the UN found Israel had destroyed the best aid route.
The people really need it. You see, they've been calling us since day one. They are there, they didn't leave their village. They need it badly, and I feel very frustrated because we couldn't reach there yet.
Eventually, we found another road to the frontline areas. Local people waved us in. They'd been cut off for weeks. In the town of Rumesh, they couldn't unload quickly enough. Everyone keen to help, even the very youngest. There's a real rush now to get the supplies out. This convoy is bringing medical aid, food, water, flour. It's even bringing bread that was baked overnight. That had to be brought in because this town doesn't have any fuel and can't bake anything here. No fuel and little clean water. During the fighting, some were reduced to drinking from this pool. Nearby, we met the Sema'an family. They have no electricity and not much food. It's been 25 days since they received any aid. They've been picking fruit where they can find it. The next town is Aita al-Shab, where the war began, when Hizb-Allah crossed the border and kidnapped 2 Israeli soldiers. This was the scene of fierce fighting, and local men are taking pride in that. Ali, a town councillor, took me to see Hezbollah's war trophies, bits of Israeli hardware. There were wounded Israeli soldiers here, he says. From a distance, we could hear their screaming. Now, many here are homeless, people like Ahmed, who's lost everything. But he doesn't blame Hezbollah, though they started the fighting.
I wish them luck. I wish them the best. I wish them that they would stay.
Close to the border, we spotted some Israeli troops, still on Lebanese soil. We made a cautious approach. The troops denied they'd been beaten, but admitted that a ground offensive could have cost them many men. I asked if they thought the war was over. Lebanon is a never-ending story, one said. Israel was in sight just 2 kilometres away. They told us they wanted to go home. Orla Guerin, BBC News, Southern Lebanon.